BayView means a lot to me personally. I grew up here, I've been here since I was 4, and I don't really consider anywhere else home. And Nina, especially every Monday when I would come home from school at 1:50, I'd always have something to do that would help me pump my self-esteem and feel really good about myself, like I was doing something for the community and giving back instead of just taking. I can't think about what would happen if anything happened to the program, you know?
My initial vision for BayView was to open up the doors of this lovely home and property that my grandparents had left. It was a safe place. That's been the main piece all these years, a safe haven. Where initially it was a safe haven for children, well, now it was a safe haven for the homeless, for the seniors, for the disabled, for our neighbors.
When I had a place, I used to come in and get food to go with what I got, but now I'm homeless. I live in my car, and if I can't cook it, I take it to somebody's house and cook it so I can eat. And in the wintertime when it's cold, they supplied me with plenty blankets. It kept me warm in my car, homeless. And toiletries like toothpaste and deodorant, soap, socks, stuff like that. They kept me supplied with it all winter long. And I really appreciate it. I wouldn't know I would have done without it.
Each Monday, when I first get here, and I get here about 9 o'clock, I'm always amazed at the job in front of us. You know, how much we have to distribute, to get ready for the clients. And then when we start the distribution, you realize that the need is constant. It doesn't just stop here or have a profile of what kind of person you're going to see every week. You really don't know. And I think one of the things that I'm always struck by is just how close we all are to being in a line. So I'm very humbled by the experience of being able to participate and giving and sharing, and I'm always incredibly humbled by the graciousness of our clients.
I've been coming here since they opened, because when you work a minimum wage, you don't have enough money for food. This is a great place to go. Thank you.
Nina has done a phenomenal job in putting this together. The people that you meet here who are helping put together the bags of groceries and the clothes and the books for the children and so on are all marvelous people and have enriched my life. And then to meet the clients who come through, whether they're the homeless or people newly out of work or just in the neighborhood, and to be able to help them through a very difficult time when they don't have enough, especially in our economy now, when they don't have enough to feed themselves or their families, or this just helps bridge that gap. And I have actually gotten more out of this, I know, than I have ever or will ever be able to give.
Every bag is packed the same. We always open on time, and we show everyone dignity. And that's part of the ministry of treating one another with kindness.
I realized immediately the gift that she has in terms of helping people to contribute without overwhelming them in terms of responsibility, but also sharing the leadership of what was going on, and really seeing that we are in harmony with the people around us, not only those that are volunteers, but those that are there to take advantage of the service that we're offering.
3 extra bars, there's 3 extra bars in here that I put in for your team. There's also a toothbrush in there, some toothpaste. So I think that's what you needed. There's some food in here for you. Okay? Anything else you need?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You have a good week.
Hello, my dear.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. God bless you. Holiday, we will not be here Monday. Okay, thank you. Bye. And I'm happy because you are giving good food, you know, and we need them. A lot of people need food now, huh? Yeah, and you are very nice. All the people work for this program. They're very nice people, very kind, and God bless you, huh?
Part of it is the mystery of this place, because it's at the heart of it is a volunteer effort without any over trappings of organization. We look in the morning on Monday morning and see several big pallets full of goods that need to be sorted, shaped, rearranged, put into bags, and made available to the public. But there's no rules about how that has to happen. It just sort of comes about. What has been interesting, because I'm a student of organizations, and watching this group of people coalesce around a task. Volunteers come at different times during the day, get integrated into the process, and by noon of each Monday, it's done.
There you go. Hello, dear.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, ladies.
Say hi.
Hi. Make sure you get a book over there, okay? Yeah, go over there where the kids are. Philanthropy is so important in our communities. Individually, corporately, and anytime you can participate. You might get tired, you might get burnt in the sun, but you go home feeling that it was really okay. It was really okay.
All right. You got my get that truck. Right, your feelings.
Some of our seniors, you go into their homes in BayView, Hunters Point, there may be a can of beans or a can of peas. That's it. That's it. So, am I passionate about this? Oh, yes. Do I want any child to go hungry? No.
Something for a little girl.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
When we run out.
Okay. Is that what you want?
We got this week and last week was men's time.
No sé cuál es la compañía de esto. Le queremos agradecer, dar ayuda a muchas personas que no tienen trabajo, que no tienen cómo comprar la comida, y gracias a ustedes por ayudar a otras personas. Y sigan ayudando y Dios se los va a bendecir por ayudar a otras personas.
Well, I love you all too, but when you're sitting in people's doorways, you might.
You're right.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. 5 years we've been doing this. People showed up at 12:45, served, and off they went. We started off with 18 families. We're now up to over 400.
There you go.
And the understanding is no drinking, no smoking, no cursing, and you show up at 12:45.
There you go.
And
I can understand.
And what's happened is people have put themselves in danger. You saw all that line of people. They fly up and down this street. Heavens forbid anyone get hurt.
My vision now for BayView Mission, there is a building on the corner of Gerald and 3rd, literally 4 houses from my house, 10,000 square feet. The gentleman who owns it has owned it for 40 years, and we met a couple weeks ago, and I told him that I would like to move BayView Mission into this lovely space. I would start a preschool. Malcolm Manson, who has started Bay School here at Cathedral School for Boys, has offered to help us with a school for BayView Mission. And I want a bakery in the building, and we'd subsidize bread for our seniors and families and job opportunities. And another corner for raviolis, because you can stuff anything in a ravioli. Again, jobs, and again, subsidize the food for those in need.
I think you guys are doing a beautiful job. I think this is the best thing ever happened to this community. So I appreciate all what you guys are doing.
I've lived with my mom here in BayView for 5 years now. I was with her at the very beginning when we had 14 bags started. My mom just wanted it to grow, grow, grow. And over time it did. The volunteers came in, the neighborhood just grew. Now is where it is, and it's amazing.
What do you think about?
Dear God, we give thanks for today and for outbursts and for compassion and a sense of anger and patience. And we give thanks for God's love to all of us and all that we serve. Amen.
Continue on passing that on.
Thank you.
Okay, hon. See you later. We're closed next week. Yeah, so see you in 2 weeks. I forgot my money. It's always something. These volunteers.
Thank you.
See you later, hon.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Next week closed.
Okay. Let me know when you want me to open it.
It's very fulfilling. It's not work, it's life.
Nancy.